Sloan's getting real close to completing the fossils.
That's exciting.
It'll probably
Seems
never
like
happen.
take forever, yeah.
Especially only 2 fossils at a time.
This is your champion.
Have you prepared for your end? I have.
How much art do you have?
None.
This might be a good place to land.
Why not?
No. This is what I'm thinking about.
Oh man.
Let's land here. Enough lambing around. We're dropping.
How would you do that?
I was just in this where you have this quest on the circles, water, whatever it is, wherever you do the circles and the other down there.
I'm giving it. Firing. Reloading. Yeah, I put one down. Reloading. I'm down.
Next ring spot. We took first.
Uh-oh.
Right here. Got one.
Hey, I'm getting shot. Reloading.
Nice.
Very good. We finish off the.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Setting shield. You'll be alright.
Thank you.
I got you. Now keep moving.
Knockdown shield here. Level 2.
All aboard.
I'm fine. Just fixing up.
Cargo box.
New kill leader.
Ooh. Someone's gotta go back.
It's imperative for, especially now that Lifeline is good, to really get the most out of her revives.
I need to select fire receiver.
Keep an eye out.
I need a hop up. Select fire.
35 seconds. Ring spot.
Is that nice with an accident? Who do you think wrote the music?
Helmet here. Level 2.
I think this has Dead Mouse written all over it. Not really, but
In progress.
Rings moving. Keep the hustle. Extended heavy mag here. Level 1.
I need it.
Delivering care package.
Care package coming in. Backpack here. Level 2. Gotta hop up here. Skull piercer. Come on. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
New kill leader appointed.
Thanks. New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
I think it's just like no respect for personal space when she's trying to get comfortable.
Dogs are not
Right.
good at social distancing.
Dogs are not good at social distancing.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Nope, doesn't help that they have the intelligence of like a 1-year-old.
I think you're smarter than a 1-year-old.
Says, well, that's where you're wrong, Mom.
Evo shield here. Level 1.
Ellie, what are you doing to my blanket? When are you gonna
She's
get
trying to
comfortable?
get comfy. Like a little cat.
Oh, do you have a vault key?
No. I'm just running toward the zone and toward loot.
Well, that makes sense. What you're saying.
I really want
A select fire.
Level 2.
Me too, buddy. I mean, I want you to have one. I don't need one. It's a big enough ask to find one when you need one. If you need two when you need them, it's just too much to ask. The game.
Taking fire, brother. Firing. Reloading.
Come at the lid, out.
I downed one.
Body shield here.
Fire.
We get him. Another one.
Recharging my shields. Airflow with your leader. Just a sec. 1 second. We've taken out the champion.
Get some good loot. I need to run.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee. Next ring isn't close. Check your map.
Oh, there's a purple shield back there. Bummer.
Give me a second. Fixing up.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Wait, just cancel that
On with you. Say
if you
hello.
can. Oh, never mind.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
One of them just like sat in my thermite grenade for like a while. I was just hearing him just burn up to a crisp. It's just hearing all the thermite pings just. It's very satisfying.
Getting my eyes in the sky.
Come and get your birthday present.
Let's go here.
Backing out of my
Is
drone.
that yours?
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I'm recalling my drone.
What do you think it'll be?
Hopefully something glorious. There we go.
Oh.
60
Optics
seconds
here.
left.
Close range.
I'll let our teammate have that if he wants, since I took the perp. Or you can have it either way.
For 45 seconds. Rings just up ahead.
We're close to the ring. Get prepared. 30 seconds left.
Get prepared? Be prepared? Get prepared sounds like you're buying prepared. Like it's a thing.
What'd you say?
10 seconds. The ring's just ahead.
Get prepared is weird phrasing.
Warning. Ring closing.
Listen up. The ring's moved. Got a hop up here. Skull piercer. Just a sec. 1 second.
Care package being delivered.
Putting an eye in the sky. Yeah, they dropped the care package.
It'd be mean if they made a character that could drop fake syringes that were actually like poison.
If they could what make a character that what?
That dropped fake syringes. That would just like poison you.
Oh, that'd be dope.
It's always sounds dope until it happens to you.
Good to go.
That's so true. I would be so pissed about that.
There'd have to be a way, if you paid attention, that you could tell the difference. And then if you did it accidentally, then you just have to be like, dang it.
Enemy over there. This way. Let's go. Forget that. Death box over there. Enemy spotted.
Taking fire, Ross. Firing. Reloading.
I downed one.
Setting shield. Healing ya. Shut up.
God fucking. This guy is the worst. There we go.
We finished the squad. That's how you get the job done.
Very good. Help drone if you need it.
Knockdown shield here. Level 4.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Healing up. Give me a sec. Ring closes in a minute.
I'm fine. Just fixing up.
Not too far, but we should hustle, guys.
Seconds. Rings close. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Phoenix kit here. Optics here. Mid-range.
10 seconds to get back on the grid.
Yeah, I'm starting to really gel with Lifeline again. I really like her again.
That's so fun. That's good. I mean, Lifeline was never bad.
Listen up, the ring's moving.
She was never bad, just like they did make Mirage a little bit better as a medic. Did you find your select fire ever?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. So I've been like on the lookout for one and I still haven't seen one. If I had a Prowler, I would be bummed. Oh, we're getting sniped at from somewhere.
Target over there.
I need to get back in. Enemy agents right here.
Enemy down. Recharging.
You never shoot through this.
Recharging my shield.
Oh, they're coming in from the top.
I'm not done yet.
I'm getting shot at.
Calling the airstrike. Recharging shield.
Setting shield, you'll be alright. Sector's clear. 1 second.
Healing up. Give me a sec. Contact with hostile.
Recharging my shield.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
빨리 가자.
Not far from the ring.
Give me a second. Fixing up.
Frog up. Frog, I'm spotted. Down. Let's explore this way.
Yeah, I put one down.
Taking fire, brothers. Ring's close. Watch out, brothers. We got another squad. Enemy out. Giving my shield to recharge.
Getting shot at.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Hold on. Shields recharging.
Ring's moving, brother. Keep the hustle.
Opening fire. Taking fire. Yeah, I put one down. Reloading. That. Hold on. Shields recharging.
Knockdown shield here. Level 4.
Getting my eyes in the sky.
Round 5. Beginning.
Deploying health drone.
EMP coming in. Get ready.
Enemy agents right here.
One minute till ring close. Fire!
Signaling my drone back.
Reloading.
The all-seeing eye.
Contact with target.
Nice!
Woo!
Guys are champions.
We won the last game.
You hunted them down. I had nothing to do in that last fight.
You are the Apex
just kept running.
champions.
Also, our teammate was pretty baller.
Yeah, look at that. What do you think he said? GG?
I hope so.
I hope so.
Instead of just like, you guys were fucking holding me back and we won anyway. Bleh.
Sloney's creating a new front feature for her Animal Crossing entrance. Only for visitors, not for you.
That's nice. What is it?
I'm just trying to build it out because my resident services is really close to my airport, so I'm just trying to make it more interesting. So I'm putting in a waterfall and that kind of stuff.
What else? What do you mean by that kind of stuff?
That's a waterfall, flowers.
Look at how you just like conjure dirt out of thin air.
Raise it up.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, technology has enabled us to fantasize about not having conservation of mass.
Exactly. Yeah. One more day for me, Andy. One more day for you too.
Yeah, then I'm headed up to the mountains because I really don't want to be here for the heat wave.
For the what?
For the heat wave. Because it's just gonna be so hot Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, really?
It's supposed to be. I mean, I'd be there right now if I didn't have to work just because it's so much cooler there.
Yeah.
Let's see, how hot is it supposed to get? Not crazy. 94 on Monday.
Tomorrow at a 96er.
I see 98.
Woo!
And honestly, I'm just like sitting in my apartment right now, just sweating up a storm. I need to turn on the ceiling fan or something.
Yeah, I bet your parents will appreciate you visiting too.
I'm sure my parents and the cats are always happy to see me.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
They lick your legs?
They don't lick my legs, they just like run to me.
Meow.
Yeah, they just run to me yelling. Mad that I left.
Why would you leave?
Ouch, Eddie.
Although also, I feed them like less than anybody, so like they never really bug me for food, which is pretty nice.
That's really dope.
Because with my parents, they can kind of be little menaces to try and wake them up for food.
Yikes. Ellie does that. Comes up and she just like, I can feel her watching me sleep. And then she starts to like put her paw on me. Starts to cry if I don't move.
It's just like breakfast time. Or are you gonna make me starve to death?
I'm just a little puppers.
I'm a hungry pup.
Yeah, she's super silly.
Oh man, they got a video of Trump wearing a mask in public.
Was he wearing a pointy hood too?
Not today.
Do as I say, not as I do. Fortunately, my coworker won't be at work tomorrow.
Why not? Because tomorrow's his day off.
Yeah, he's just off on Sundays, so I don't have to deal with him. And then I don't have to deal with him Monday or Tuesday because those are my days off. And maybe he will have calmed down by Wednesday because I work a full 8 hours with him on Wednesday.
I hope so.
Or it's just going to be severely unpleasant, which it already like kind of is because like he thinks he's progressive, but also sometimes he just like says horrible shit.
Uh-oh.
Did you see this, Tommy?
No, I was listening to Andy.
It says, my wife and I share an island in Animal Crossing. This is how we helped each other. The fishing tournament.
I'm so lucky. I wish you could have done that for me. Sorry, Andy. Matt distracted me while we were talking.
How
I
rude.
forgot what we were talking about.
Don, I think you're the rude one then.
No, Maddie, it's you.
I don't think so.
is. Well, I'm jealous that you're gonna go spend some time in the mountains, Andy. I think that'll be really nice.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, also I'm excited because there's a new restaurant up there that has really nice, really good burgers, and I'm gonna have one. Probably
What's
for
it called?
lunch. It's called Tacos La Mina. Although the tacos are really good too, but the burgers are also very good. It's a sort of
Yummy.
Tex-Mex place.
How did you hear about it?
It replaced a restaurant that I liked very much, and I was ambivalent about it, but it's still very good. It just doesn't have ice cream like the old place did.
What was the old place called?
Gringos.
Ringo's classic.
It was like right by the Safeway when you come into town.
Gotcha.
So I guess it's on the very northwest part of Leadville. Technically not in the town.
Did Leadville have a King Soopers?
No, it has one lowly Safeway.
You had to do the safe way.
And like I imagine the profit margin on it is nice, or the amount of sales that they get is nice because it's kind of a monopoly for food in the town.
Mhm.
And yet it always just gets like leftover carts from like Summit and whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, is there a Safeway in Summit?
Yeah, there's one in Frisco.
Oh, okay, yeah, so I was remembering right.
By the Wally World.
Frisco is so much more upscale than I remember it being. Like, there's a Whole Foods there now.
Oh my god, that area where the Whole Foods used to be was like this like open kind of natural grass area. That was like kind of by the bus terminal. So I always remember like we would hang around there up to no good, and it was just like not a nice feeling place. And so now that they developed it into like Whole Foods and all those other nice things, it's fun. It's so fun.
Yeah, it's so fancy. Yeah, no, I think every single like part of the mountains has pretty much been gentrified. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
like Leadville is pretty much in the process of rent going up like insane amounts.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Why in Leadville is rent going up so much?
It's just like the last spot in the mountains that had cheap rent, so it was like pretty desirable, which drove the rent up ironically. You know, it's like there's some cool restaurants there now, and there's like, you know, there's the view of the mountains. It's like secluded. It's basically where every person that really wants to live out being a mountain man, or being married to a mountain man, or being a lone mountain woman goes. I wonder where CMC students are able to live, honestly.
Je ne sais pas.
The dorms are expensive, and a lot of them used to kind of rent just like the cheapest like houses there. C'est la vie.
Yes, unfortunately.
Sorry, Maddie, you sound very tired.
I'm
Why don't
really
you go to
tired.
bed?
You sound like you're ready for another few hours of Apex.
Yeah, just a few more. That wind left a good taste in my mouth.
That's why it's a good high note to end on. You can.
Exactly.
Oh man, I
Alright,
should have.
well-
If I hit the record button, you know, it's 30 minutes. It